Forgot to turn the microphone on again. Sorry, I just had to get a little bit more of that soundtrack. That is just... Oh, I love it. It is miles better than last year, and I just love that soundtrack, man. Really gets me. Anyway, welcome back. Or, welcome back, rather, welcome to F123. We're here for the first day of release. And it's gonna be one hell of a journey, especially for my PC. Hello, Shurzy! Welcome to the show. Yes, it's gonna be one hell of a journey for my PC because it is not a great PC anymore. 5 years ago, it was pretty decent. Now, it's pretty low end. So, I'm just going to show you the... I've got the game muted at the minute, but I'll show you the graphics settings I've got. Almost everything is low or off. It's... yeah, I've got a couple of things on and on medium. Particles off. I don't know. Is there anything that's ultra low? Shadows can be ultra low. That will help a little bit more. Skid marks off. I just want to try and make the game look as good as I possibly can. Also, you'll note that I'm wearing a who's that? Branimir Kapitanov? Hello? Hello, indeed. In fact, that's not going to work, I don't think, the overlay. No, it's still set up for Twitch. But yeah, as you can see, I'm wearing a 2021 Aston Martin shirt. I'll just move my microphone out of the way. Yes, very nice. This is the first time I've worn it since 2021. Mainly because I accidentally got a bit of Christmas dinner on it, and... Wait. You mean I haven't washed it? Ah! Oh god, I'm a bit of a slob, aren't I? Oh dear. And I've also got my 2020 Red Bull shirt back there. You can't really see it, but... And above is the Starship Enterprise. Well, one of them, anyway. And you also see the Coca-Cola bottle. That's special because it's from Ukraine. That's that's about it. But yes, we're going to start Breaking Point. I need to turn on the audio back on. I'll just take a brief look at the Discord. Just something that doesn't really matter. So, hello to all 5 of you. I think one of them is me. We're going to get into this now. Where's the blimmin'... Come on. No! Bring back the audio settings. Right. Yeah, I'm rooting for Aston Martin. Let me know what the audio levels are like, because I can barely hear myself think now. I could turn them down if needed. Yeah, Red Bull, right there. Right. I'm not going to play on the hardest difficulty, I'm just going to do challenging. Because it's been a while since I played an F1 game. So, you know, properly played it other than doing streaming. So we're going to challenging. Let's check the assists, make sure that they're not too easy. Because for some reason it had the braking assist on earlier. And I was like, what the hell is going on? And stop immersive. Flashback limits. I'm going to be using flashbacks because not the greatest player. Surface type realistic, manual, reduced damage, yeah, whatever. Speaker type? That should be a little bit better. That might also help me if I turn the audio simulation quality a bit further down. Right. There should be sound. Hang on. Come on. Oh, that's why I haven't set the OBS to the Streamlabs to use the audio. Right. What about that? That should help. There should be some sound now. There's going to be about a 20-second delay until I find out, so I'll wait for now. In fact, I could just do it right now. What's it? Oh, that works for me. It works for me, so here we go. Breaking Point.
In Breaking Point.
Aiden, please tell us, how does it feel to be on the verge of getting behind the wheel for your very first race?
I feel like a little kid. I look around and I'm surrounded by my heroes.
And tell me about Casper Ackerman. How is that relationship coming along?
Sound is definitely on now.
Whose fault was it then?
He tried to stop them from signing you. Didn't want to play babysitter. We all feel sorry for you, mate. You never stood a chance with him.
I had a call this morning from Christian Horner. You're being watched.
You know what his problem is, don't you? Thinks you're getting too old.
You want respect, you give respect. That's how it works.
How about you give me a little respect?
How about you earn it first? I'm done.
You what?
I'm retired.
Yeah, I hope it's fun. I've only seen the first 3 chapters from Tibet Mardik.
What?
So we know how the first
Didn't want
3
me on
go,
the team.
and then after that, it's complete
You
mystery.
thought I was past my best.
So none of this is true?
There's always gossip in the paddock. And ever since he's arrived, there's been one man at the center of it all. I want us to push for 4th. I want us to beat Butler. And I want that seat to go to you.
So Alfa Romeo potentially on track to really upset Alpha Tauri here. Butler's closing in on Ackerman. Down the inside he goes, and they've hit each other. Butler into the barrier, and that looks to be
those
the end of the race for him.
slightly
The
jank
Dutchman
animations.
looks to be continuing at.
It's great to see him still in this fight, Crofty.
What about Casper?
We let Aiden pass.
Let Aiden pass.
Jeff! We haven't heard Jeff in 2 years.
We did it. Have you seen the crash yet?
Butler's okay?
Bruised ego, perhaps.
So, here we are. 2022 Miami Grand Prix with the Connor Sport team. With a guy whose first name is really weird. Andreo Connor. Andreo. Such a weird name. I guess it's Italian and of some description. I wouldn't know.
What was it like bringing a brand new team to the F1 grid?
You know, the first time you see a car, your car, with your branding, your name on it, in an official race, alongside Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes, that's what it's all about.
You make it sound like a dream come true.
If only.
When did you first get a sense of what was in store for Connor Sport?
2022 season, straight out of the box. The drivers were always going to clash. That was a calculated risk. But the car, the car had problems.
We're midway through the Miami Grand Prix. It's been a cracking race so far, and it's all up for grabs.
Absolutely, Crofty. Some fantastic driving here today. Especially, I have to say, from Aiden Jackson. I don't think I've ever seen the Connor Sport car being put through its paces quite like this.
This is a team, Connor Sport, that have got a lot to prove this season, but Jackson might just be the man to do it.
Okay, Aiden, nice job so far. Let's try and bring that gap down to the car ahead if you can. Copy that.
So, here we go, but we're going to have a brief pause for us to talk about something briefly. I actually predicted the teammate thing between, like, when we first saw this, the Connor Sport reveal back in March, was it? I don't remember exactly when. But, when they showed the numbers 71 and 89, I immediately made the connection, they're teammates. I don't know how many other people got that right, but I made that connection like that. It took others a while just to do the same. Anyway, here we go.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Tsunoda, we're coming for you. I'm going to do my best to not crash into you, and here we go. Nicely does it. Oh, whoa, there we go. And that's that low-end PC BS there. And because this is the 2022 car, it might still have the 2022 handling. I hope not. We'll see. There's Nando. Ah, no. Oh, what a defenseman. Of course, because it's only challenging difficulty, it's easy to get past.
By 5.1 seconds.
Yeah, I'm feeling that this is the 2022 handling, maybe? Because this feels a lot like 2022 right now. And I'm not saying that as in, I'm not saying that, like, this is my first lap of the game. It's not. I spent a little bit of time earlier, and the game feels very different. This is not feeling like that. This feels like 2022 to me. If only a little bit. I hate that chicane. So we're currently 9th. It's not going to last because we've all seen, well, we may have all seen the first 3 chapters from people like Tiamat Marduk, Arava, all that. Oh, there's a definitely low traction in second gear. This definitely, I think this is the 2022 handling.
Top 10 now. Keep it up.
Oh, there we go. That AlphaTauri. Oh, yeah, this is definitely 2022 handling. Losing traction through the corner like that.
The car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now.
Yes, I am aware. Going a bit wide though. Gotta shift down a few more gears. After the W13 of Lewis Hamilton now, DRS open. I think this Connor Sport is using the Renault engine. It sounds like the Renault to me. No, got that wrong. There we go, first flashback. Whoa, and another freeze. We're going to be seeing those. Which button is it? It's that button. So yeah, that's something about this game that I need to talk about, because this is almost certainly going to be the last F1 game I can ever play on this computer.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.9 seconds.
Because F1 24 is going to be almost certainly next gen only, and it's going to be just a nightmare. I'm sure of it. Hang on. That is what you call hay fever. Yeah. Nando defended like a lion. I know at some point we're gonna get kicked out, back to a cutscene. We're up into 5th, basically. Ooh, squeezing Checo to the outside. Nicely does it. At this rate, we'll be winning the race. But I know that's not going to happen. George Russell. Now the driver ahead. And we're getting more of that wheel spin through second gear. And this horrific chicane that I hate really ruins the flow of the track. I'd rather just have an S than that. I feel like an S would be better. Hang behind the Mercedes for now. Nicely does it on the traction. DRS
nice move.
into turn 1. Lap 10 at the minute. Oh, maybe she didn't need to shift down. When is that cutscene gonna happen?
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
I think those lag spikes are going to be something I'm just going to have to contend with until I can get a better PC, which may be sooner than later. We never know. Just need to save. Oh, there we go. There we go.
We're looking into it. Okay, I'm afraid you're going to have to retire the car, please, Aiden. Retire the car. You're joking! I'm sorry, Aiden. Pull over now, please. Pull over now. This is getting ridiculous.
And that's agonising for Jackson. Just a few laps left to go, and he's out of the Miami Grand Prix.
Oh, with every race, the car looks like a constant problem for Connor Sport.
McLaren Honda Simulator.
For the drivers.
Confirmation as the car comes to a halt. The Connor Sports Aiden Jackson won't be seeing the checkered flag today, but it looks
at least
like
it's running well. So this
Jackson's DNF put
as
Devon
a
Butler
sort of
in a
test
position
stream
where
for
he might
future
just be able to
F1
secure some
streams. This
points
is
for
working
Connor
quite well.
Aiden's out. Yep, engine problem, I'm afraid.
Good job you got me.
All right, Devon, don't push it too hard. We cannot risk losing both cars here.
It's in the bag, mate.
It's in the bag, mate.
Yeah, how's Devon doing? Yeah, he's doing all right, mate. He looks like he's going to bring home some points for the team. Good for him.
Where'd you finish, Devon? 11th. Greatest performance ever, am I right? That's what he would do, I think. Maybe. Here we go.
If it's not one thing, then it's another. Did you not see what happened out there today?
Aiden, I agree with you 100%. We are doing everything we can. I know the car is not perfect, but...
Andreo, it's every race. Do you know how I look losing easy points like this?
I mean, technically, it's not the car, it's the engine.
Sounds
Blame
like
your
some right
engine
show
supplier.
going
It
on
worked
here.
for
What
Red
am I
Bull.
missing?
Aiden and I were just discussing issues with the car.
Again? I thought that was all in hand. I had no problems today. Smooth. You know what they say? A shoddy workman always blames his tools. mate. You can look at my setup data anytime you want. I've told you that. It might help.
And I've told you before, it's not a setup issue. The problem is...
Jackson, that was the problem with the 2022 season. Ask anyone.
I
mean,
could
at
swear
the
that
end of
was different
21,
before.
Everyone thought Aiden was going to be signed by one of the big three. But I guess they couldn't reach an agreement, so we both signed for Connorsport.
And do you think that affected Aiden?
That's no secret. Now, for that 22 season, Jackson was a nightmare.
You're a nightmare. But I wonder, at some point are we going to learn that actually on the inside Devon's like a big teddy bear? I don't know. He's got insecurity issues. He's just trying to be the best, and he's like, inside he's like, I'm really a good person. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, never mind. Stuff unlocked. So, podium, the news, all about the Connorsport team. Oh, there we got the...
Aiden, hey, I wanted to give you a heads up. Now look, the crew has shared the latest telemetry data with us.
Fine, but I don't think it will tell me anything I don't already know.
Just humor me, okay? I'd like to go through it. Let me know if anything jumps out. I'm keen to iron out these problems as quickly as possible for you.
Sure thing. Thanks, Andrea.
No thanks needed. I've got your back, Aiden. Remember what I said when you joined the team. I won't let you down. Ackerman wouldn't let me hear the end of it.
Yeah, sounds like Casper. You know he told me the same, right? It's just tricky, what with the car and Devon poking his nose in any chance he gets.
There is a lot going on for sure, but we're a team. We'll get there. I'll have a word with the Devon. Tell him to give you some space, both on and off the track, okay?
Yeah, alright. Good luck with that.
So, stuff about I've already heard before. There we go, there's Tiamat Marduk at the top there. Ben Daly, as his real name is. There's a few other real people here. Rosanna Tennant, Pundit, Arava, another gamer. Tommy, I think I know who that might be. I don't remember. David Coulthard. Anthony Davidson. So yeah, stuff. And then Davidoff Butler. Just what kind of a name is that? Davidoff. Has someone turned his off switch? Like, if you turn him on, does he turn into Davidon? Right, so... Oh, we can look at the cinematics. Huh. Nice. Okay, well, on to the next chapter then. Let's not dawdle. Canadian Grand Prix. Canada. Oh, Canada. I don't know the rest of the words. Oh, yes, of course.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
With this being the home circuit, Stroll on the TV been all over the local media, blah, blah, blah. We'll show them who's fodder. I know this one. Ooh. this one. I'm gonna put Devon in front of the camera. He promised that tour. He is going to host it. Oh, here we go.
Andreo! Just going over those last-minute strategy changes you sent over.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to make it clear, whatever happens out there today, I get pit priority, yeah?
Well, we'll see how the race develops. If you need priority, you'll get it. But I can't go into the race with that on the table.
Look. We all know Jackson's not pulling his weight. Now, if you want the points, I need to make sure he's not going to get in my way. Do you get me?
Jimmer!
Devon.
No Punterino.
Give Aiden some space. It's not about you getting in the way of each other. It's about everyone pulling together, racing as a team.
Of course.
Please, no Punterino.
Yeah, so, pit priority, yeah? All right, ciao.
Yeah. Here we go. Please, no Punterino. Devon Butler, who you know. Right. Oh yeah, Canada's this weekend, isn't it? The real one. Gonna have to make sure I watch that.
Into turn 2 we go now. Butler comes out of the pit lane. Jackson is right there with him. This is dicey, Ant. Neither one of these two wants to give way.
This would have been a lot cleaner if Jackson had just let him go. He's just not giving him an inch.
I think we're going to be playing as Butler at some point.
Almost touching there as well.
I think it got leaked in one of the trailers or deep dives. I don't remember.
Nothing to separate either car.
But I think it's going to be happening. We're going to be playing as Devon.
Both off the track and Butler over a curb. That looked nasty.
That looked nasty.
I do believe that one of their cars is damaged here, Crofty. I think it's Butler.
Damage, Ant, but also they've lost places too.
Unbelievable and totally unnecessary as well.
Well, one damaged car, places now to make up. What a complete mess that was.
Well, here we go.
What was that? Where did he even think he was going to go?
Okay, calm yourself down. We'll look at it in the debrief later, but right now, I want you to go and get those places.
Oh, there we go. There's another one of those freezes. Right, see if we can finish ahead of Lance and Latifi. There's Latifi. Shouldn't be the hardest task. After all, he is the GOAT. Oh. Yeah, getting wheel spin in 4th gear. That's definitely 2282 handling. I'm gonna read it. Do that. That was not gonna go well. Let's try and stay behind Nicholas here. I think I just touched him. But we'll dive bomb him into the hairpin. Oh, he was trying to do the same thing on Ocon. And we get a second bite of the DRS cherry. Going wide.
Good job. Nice overtake.
I don't know where Stroll is. Oh, that's a... Oh. Catching Lando. Oh. And those smoke effects are really causing the game to chug as well. I don't know what they've done about the smoke, but it really doesn't like my PC. More DRS. There's Stroll right ahead, and we'll get that little bonus if we can finish ahead of him.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left. Gap to your teammate behind is 10.1 seconds.
10 seconds. I'll give you Stroll a push.
Car behind, 2.9 seconds.
Wait until the main straights. Plenty of time to make the move. Actually, wait until the hairpin. We could get Gasly too, going into the chicane. Okay, now this does feel a bit different. This feels so much better.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
No. I wasn't gonna go there. It's sort of a hybrid now of the 2022 and 2023 hand physics.
Caution. Our gap to the car in front is 0.6 seconds.
Oh! Ferrari!
Okay, clear.
Ferrari! Oh no! Charles Leclerc! It's more of that 2022. Oh, damn. He just can't seem to catch a break, poor old Charles. I've always hated that chicane, and that was so good. That was amazing to feel, to just breeze through that chicane like it was not even there.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps. Okay, car behind trailing
keep
us.
going wide.
1.7
I don't like
seconds.
that corner. It's more of that oversteer. Wheel spin, induced oversteer. Hence why it feels a bit like a hybrid of the two handling systems. Catching Nando now. Yeah, I'm playing on a controller. I used to have a wheel, but that was years ago. And it wasn't even a very good wheel either, so... Dive bomb on Alonso. Well, it's not really a dive bomb, but... Oh, squeeze him. Squeeze him and we'll take 5th place. Thank you very much. 2 more laps. Can we get George Russell for 4th? It looks quite likely. Oh, no, no, no. Nope, let's, Hang on. What is that noise? I don't know if you can hear that. There's some sort of jet engine sound. I know it's not a helicopter. I live next to a hospital. Sometimes helicopters land there, but... I think it's a Hoover, a vacuum cleaner or something. Okay, never mind. Let me just check the chat briefly. Everyone's left. Yes, I play a controller. We'll keep going anyway. Maybe people will turn back up. Stay behind Georgie Porgy for now. Make the dive bomb again.
Great maneuver. You made it look so easy.
Ooh. Getting it a little bit wrong.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
We are not overtaking Verstappen. Let's be a little bit real about this. Because we're up into 4th now, and at this pace we're going to take P2. So I'm going to purposefully stay behind Verstappen here to make it seem a bit more real. I'm trying so hard, I can't catch Verstappen. He's got such a better car. And he's such a much better driver. I'm doing my best.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 1.7 seconds.
That wasn't intentional. I was trying to look at the phone for my chat and almost bottled it. Well, there we go, 4th place, 12 points for the team.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Chaos in Canada. Yeah.
So it's been a day of drama here at the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve today. But Ant,
I already
what
finished
stood out
my
for
cherry
you?
coke, but
Well, it
I
must
have
be
not
the Connosport moment between the
obviously
two drivers
finished
there, banging
my
wheels,
Dr.
not giving
Pepper.
each other room on the track. It was
I've got
entertaining,
plenty of
of
stuff.
course.
Ooh, that's
but
chugging a bit.
Yeah, we enjoyed it, certainly. And Aiden Jackson, well, he'd have enjoyed the result. He did well to recover.
He did do well to recover, but, you know, you never want to see two cars, if you're the team boss, seeing
I'm
two
cutting
cars
off the
hit each other.
chat
It's rule
with
number
my
one. Don't
face,
hit your teammate.
but I can't
Given all the
deal
problems
with
they've had
that
this
much.
season, though, getting one car over the finish line, that's probably a big result for them today. Ferrari are at it again.
Yeah, there we go. I don't care. Right. We'll move to the next chapter. Let's see what happens here. Okay. We'll just wait for the phone call that I'm pretty sure is coming. There we go.
Aiden, just a heads up, we're putting the debriefer back by 30 minutes.
Okay, thanks for letting me know.
Listen, while I've got you on, what happened out there today?
It wasn't my fault. Devon thinks he's the only one driving.
I don't want to dwell on it too much at the meeting, but this is not how you run a team. You know this.
Of course. It's just...
No, I don't want to hear it. We have enough problems as it is. Whatever has gone on between you two in the past, I need you to put it to bed.
Sure.
I don't want to have to talk to you like this, Aiden, and I'll be saying the same to Devon. Come on now.
Sure.
See you at the debrief.
Right. Next chapter. I think there's a cinematic in a minute, but we might be getting another phone call at some point. I'll click next. Okay. I am going to take a brief break to go get some munchies, so I'm going to put that over the camera. And how do I mute? I think it's I want to mute my hello. There we go. Mute the microphone. So back in 2 secs. And I'm back. Got myself some crisps and a couple of chocolate bars. Small chocolate bars. There we go. Just gonna check the Discord briefly. Let's see. Right, so need a couple of these quickly. Yeah. Come on. Right. Let's move on, shall we? Yes, thank you. You enjoy the bonbon? The flame grilled steak flavour crisps? Here we go.
Hey there, can you raise that lamp about 6 inches, right? Excellent. A butler should always look sharp. So.
At what point in the 22 season was it clear to you that the team was struggling?
Oh, well, right after the Hungarian GP. I may only be the money, but even to me it was obvious. The whole thing was a shambles.
Yet again, Connor Sport
Should I move
Jackson
my
Butler
camera,
battling
my
it out on
face
track.
cam?
It seems as
Hang on
if
2 seconds, Nat.
Okay, Devon, Aiden's
Should I move it to the a bit further to the left? In fact, there's some stuff down there that I think I would cut off if I
Butler just completely blanking the order there. Seems like he didn't even acknowledge it.
Too true, but as you can see, no way through for Jackson. No way at all. This Connor Sport rivalry is getting heated on the track here in Hungary.
Overtake Butler before lap 14.
Come on, this is a joke.
I could do it right now, I think. Okay. I'm gonna move my face cam a bit, so. Let's see. Because it's the track map that I'm covering up. Make the move, but into turn 4. Oh, gone a bit wide, but it's fine. Seb! I love you, Seb! Finish at the top 8 and get the fastest lap. For the fastest lap at the minute. I catch 8. Need to get past Ricardo first. Whoa, wow, one hell of a move. Here we go.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.1 seconds.
Nando again. Catching 8th will be a little bit difficult. 8th is Lando. Norris, that is, not Nando. Alonso ahead. He's defending like a lion again. Squeeze him out a bit wide.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
I think we should have time to catch Lando. He's just up there. Having more of the lag spikes at really inopportune times. Okay, Mag. Fastest second sector.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 10.3 seconds.
Turn 4. Actually, it's technically turn 2, isn't it? Turn 3. Yeah, that's turn 2. This is turn 5. Turn 4 was the one we just went through. Three, 4 laps ago.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, 3 laps then. Catching Carlos now. What do you call a science who's wandering around a car park with the keys in his hand and not knowing where his car is? Car lost. That's terrible. Car lost science. Yeah, we lost all my viewers. Up into 5th. I think this may well be the best we can do.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Especially if I'm butchering the corners like that.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 3.1 seconds.
3.1, it's 2.8 now. I'm doubting my own abilities. Aiden Jackson is Superman. Can we catch Checo for 4th again? I think we will.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Final lap, and there's a second between me and Checo. Of course, we know that he didn't finish the real-life Hungarian Grand Prix. Actually, no, that was the wrong Grand Prix I'm thinking of. I'm thinking about 2021. Ah! I clunked into Checo. More of those lag spikes. I want to know what it thinks I was doing there. It's cool to see that the car bottomed out. Oh, that was mighty close. We take 4th from Checo. Max takes the win, and I take 4th.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
So Nats, who else out there deserves a mention today?
Well, I feel like there are a couple, but let's start with Aiden Jackson.
Couldn't agree more. Jackson had a brilliant race, didn't he?
Yeah, we know Connor Sport have struggled all season. Jackson's done really well today, and that's in spite of the problems with his own teammate.
Even before they became teammates, these two had their fair share of run-ins. It's a fascinating rivalry. You can't take your eyes off it for one moment. But nonetheless, some much-needed points today for Connor Sport. Here come today's winner.
Well, a good race out there again today, Aidan. But what we do all want to know, what exactly happened with Devon? It sounded like he completely ignored a direct team order.
Yeah, what do you expect? It's Devon. He was out of order out there. He really needs to rein it in. He's not the only one driving. I'm sure the team will have a lot to say about it.
Well, he did certainly seem to cause you some trouble out there today. And after that, and what happened in Canada, what would you say to those wondering if the old Jackson-Butler rivalry is well and truly back?
Well, you know what they say. Old habits die hard. There's always going to be tension between teammates, and Devon and I don't always see eye to eye, so, you know, we know that. It's tricky, for sure. But the team always comes first.
So issues with Devon aside, how do you feel it went out there today? Do you think the team will be pleased with your performance?
Could I have pushed it harder? Probably. It was a good enough result, but, you know, with the past issues of the car, I feel
good enough
maybe
result.
Held back a little bit.
It's P4. It's one place off the podium.
For the next race weekend.
Bro, are you
So
on
you
something?
mentioned the car there. In that regard, Connor Sport's not had the easiest of times so far this season. Has that all been sorted? Are those reliability concerns well and truly behind you?
I hope so. I mean, today was good. Yeah, there was no issues with the car. It's always difficult when a driver brings everything they've got and the car lets them down at the last minute. But, you know, I've been told the team has got it all under control, so yeah, we'll see what happens in the next few races.
Thank you so much for your time.
I miss Claire. I do. Wait, there were 2 Yukis in the background. I'm gonna check down the. What was that? Really, 2 Yukis in the background? It's 20 seconds back. Yeah, there were 2 Yuki Tsunodas. Oh my god, I'm saving that.
Okay. I'll leave that in your capable hands. Devon, you had a problem with a team order today?
Didn't happen.
What?
Look, I know everyone's saying I ignored it, but it didn't happen. I never got the order. Check the comms.
Shoddy workman always blames his tools, eh?
Check the comms.
Okay, we checked the communication pipeline. Fix it. This cannot happen again.
Typical.
Aiden, listen.
What's the point?
It's just Devon being Devon.
And what? That makes it okay? He's an arrogant...
No, you're right to call him out. But imagine if we didn't give him certain freedoms. He'd be even harder to manage. As his father, I know. Aiden, you're the best driver that we have. And it's right for you to put Devon in his place. He needs it. The team needs it.
Thanks. Between you and me, I don't think this team is right for me. I think...
Honestly, we don't deserve you. And I know that you're being discussed at other teams, so just keep doing what you're doing.
Sure. I'm sorry if I've spoken out of turn. About Devon.
Not at all. You know the best way to keep Devon in his place?
What's that?
Beat him.
Davidoff is a mystery.
Could you take a look at this, please?
I don't know. Which way should we put it? Aiden, Devon, or decline? I know no one's really watching anymore, but let's see. Do we give it to Aiden, Devon, or shall we say nah? Move on. I don't know. Aiden. Fuck it. Fudge it. Let's just... I'm challenging by the press disregarding team order today. Tevin went public with a comms issue. Cautious. So, it's the news. Oh.
Davidoff.
So, I had a word with Aiden.
And?
Nothing to worry about. Don't think there'll be any more problems.
What did you say?
Doesn't matter. We level with each other. Just leave Aiden to me from now on.
And, what about Devon?
What about Devon?
We both know it wasn't the comms, right?
Andrea, listen. Devon may push his luck from time to time, but I won't have his integrity questioned. If he says it was the comms, then you know what to do. Yes?
Right. Sure. I'll have them checked again.
See that you do.
It said that we had bad stuff about the tour. Like, it went badly, I'm assuming. But I don't see it. Whatever. Let's move on. New ground now.
Hey, we need your input on this one.
Our merchandise has proved really popular, much more so than we were expecting, with some lines either sold out or stock running low. We've had a word with Sportswear division though, and they can't increase production without affecting other Connor Sport lines. For F1 interest, what should we do? Let's increase production of F1 merchandise. Making this team successful helps every part of the business. Or make do. I trust our manufacturing team. Let's keep the existing schedule. Perhaps the scarcity will drive demand in the long run. Ooh. Let's strive for both. I'm willing to pay overtime for the relevant teams to make this a possibility. We've got the talent to reach a better position this year without sacrificing next year's performance. Let's do both. Sold out merchandise went up and down.
What about Callie Mayer?
There we go.
Was she
New
on
stuff.
your radar at this point?
Of course. She was making big waves in F2. And Ackerman would not shut up about her.
Oh, we're gonna be playing Callie now.
Here's our race leader, Callie Mayer. She has been blisteringly fast around Zandvoort here today.
And look at that! She's going into pit!
Interesting strategy they've decided on there. She has been lapping at rapid pace, but is this the right call?
Yeah, it's a bold move, for sure. Looks crazy to me, but let's find out.
Here she goes then, on brand new tyres. The rest of the field still sticking with their original set. Where exactly does Callie Mayer come out? Let's see.
Yes, let us see. Now it said see Mayer on the halo there. Oh, it's actually there. That's
Okay,
pretty
Kelly,
cool.
Let's go. We're going to leave it to you. You know what to do. Come on. Copy that. Come on out.
Ah! Whoa! Massive leg spike. And we're gonna go again. I can't stop. I'm used to the F1 cars. Come on. Jack Doohan ahead. We got to win. Plenty of time, I think. At least I hope there's plenty of time.
Gap to your teammate behind is 12.5 seconds.
Roy Nissani, the F2 driver that just won't go away. What was that, Roy? Deruvilla.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
We're gonna get fastest lap by a mile. Armstrong 11 seconds ahead, basically. We've got to make up 11 seconds in 5-6 laps. Come on, little F2 car, you can do it. Nope, that was a bit opportunistic. Optimistic, I don't know. We just got the traction on Porsche, but we just don't have the space. We've gained about 4 seconds on Armstrong. Logan Sargent. Can we get past around this corner? No. Get the traction on him down the second straight though. Dennis Hauger doing rather well in 4th for once. It disappoints me about Dennis Hauger because he did so well in Formula 3 in 2021, and then the instant he gets into an F2 car, he just becomes not great, basically. Get Novalak on traction, nicely done. Don't have the grip through the corners, and we're getting another lag spike.
Well done, P3, P3.
Liam Lawson, and there's Armstrong. We're gonna get the pair of them. Get Lawson on the inside. There's Armstrong. We're within the DRS. Didn't quite have the grip to take it through the outside of the banked corner, but we got it done. If a driver does that in real life, I will be amazed. Yellow flag. Oh, Armstrong's retiring.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 30.0 seconds.
Poor old Marcus Armstrong led that race for ages and then breaks down before he can finish it. Have we only really been going for about an hour? That's insane. We could keep going then. Two more laps to go. Yeah, it seems to be happening when dust and smoke is being kicked up. Oh, that's gone wrong. Pretend that didn't happen. Nah, I'm not gonna box for hards, mate. Box for inches or wets, and a driver change, like Le Mans. Did anyone watch Le Mans, by the way? I mean, sure, it's a kind of an impossibility to watch the entire thing, but I watched a good portion of it. That last pit stop by the number 51 Ferrari, that was a heart and mouth moment, I tell you.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
It happened again because it's definitely happening the moment I touch the grass. Through into the final DRS straight one for the last time, final time this session. There we go.
Callie Mayer, take a bow. What a masterclass to finish first here in the Netherlands. It was such an unlikely strategy from Mayer, but she and the team have made a success of it.
It would be really cool to see a female driver do
what a genuine joy
what Callie Mayer is doing in real life.
Our drivers are making their way out for the podium.
Oh,
celebrations,
that's a bit balked.
Picking up the winner's trophy.
Her face was
to the entire team for coming
going
out on top
is
in
going
that
all
amazing
Slender
race.
Man. Ugh. Yeah. The PC not liking this game much, is it? Oh, pardon me. And press the button.
Callie, what do you put your success down to this season?
Oh, I'd say probably my speed.
In what way?
I find lapping faster than everyone else really, really helps. Casper.
No.
Seriously though, I have a great team around me, and this guy, more than anyone else, has been pretty useful to have around. Casper, what are you shy? Come up here.
Yes. Okay.
And Callie says you've been a factor this season, Casper.
I'm not the one driving.
Didn't agree with my tyre strategy though.
This one has no respect for her elders.
But can you give us more detail as to the exact role that you're playing, Casper?
None whatsoever. It's all about her.
He's probably right, to be fair.
So, were you already in touch with Casper Ackerman at that point?
Ackerman and I go way back.
Oh. Ooh, that looks... Can you see that?
Let me guess, you saw the race, couldn't be prouder, and everyone in the office wouldn't stop screaming.
Well, that saved me a few minutes. Guess I'll speak to you later then.
How are you, Mum?
Oh, I couldn't be prouder, Cal. That was one hell of a race. Everyone in the office wouldn't stop screaming.
Shut up.
Honestly, the way you're driving, I think we're going to have to change your name.
What's here this time?
Callie Winner. You've got this in the bag, Cal.
Oh, okay. That is the kind of award-winning journalism that we really do need right now, but one race at a time, okay?
That sounds like Casper talking. Is he looking after you?
Yeah, always. Actually, I've got a meeting with him that I'm running a bit late for, so I've got to dash. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, sweetheart. Call me tonight and well done.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the news tab up there. I'm trying to point, but look at the top, just above the word news. You can see it's flickering. Ugh. It's fine with this one, and that one, but the news is flickering. UK Monaco. It's always Monaco, innit? Cal, I've told you before, I have absolutely no desire to ever speak to the press. I get so wound up by journalists. This is your time to shine. From what I saw, you're a natural in front of the cameras. I really hope they caught my good side. Right, next chapter. Oh, problem with the server? That's fine. It's all fixed. Well, just press the retry button. Japanese Grand Prix. Or as a certain Matthew Gallagher once said, when he was very angry, the Grand Prick.
Hey, boss. Got another one for you.
Oops. Sold out merchandise didn't go quite so well, did it?
Davidov?
Connor, just thought I'd call for a catch-up.
Wait. What time is it where you are?
Doesn't matter. I wanted a report before the race.
Ah, right. I did ask them to send across all the data to you. Perhaps they forgot. I'll make sure to,
No, I've got it all here. Busy man, Andrea. I don't have time to read all that. How's it all look?
The car is running well, data's solid. Whole team seems confident, and based on the forecasts, we're sticking to the original tire strategy as we discussed. So, we'll see.
Good. And the boys?
Keeping to themselves, so no fireworks. Aiden's been a little quiet, but that's usually a good sign before a race. And Devon's...
Why is Andrea over the phone again?
Oh.
What?
Right.
Well, keep up the good work. Good luck. I'm sure we'll speak after.
Right. Let's get into this. It looks like it's going to be full-on race. Right. Into the frying pan. Out of the frying pan, into the fire, boys.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
As usual, with there's been a delay in production, so the filming will take place next season, booked in for just after the Spanish GP, with a scheduled mid-season testing day. Davidoff is keen to allow Connor Sport gets this match. I can't commit to both. We have to cancel the film appearance. It makes sense in the long run. You need some testing time. Oh, no, we're not doing the full race here. Okay. Fair enough.
Okay, mate, I need you to push before the pit window opens. Push.
Overtake Bottas. Where is Bottas then? Right there. No. Why isn't it raining? Where's the wetness? Well, you know, I'm actually kind of happy with that. I prefer a dry track. Oh, that went a bit awry. We're going to go off into the runoff there. I've got it all wrong again. Finish ahead of Butler. So where's a few places ahead. Bottas 2 positions ahead.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
I don't know how to take turn 1 at Japan. It's not my favourite circuit. Many people love it for the challenge, I don't like it. There was only one time I really liked it, and that was on F1 2018. Well, there's Bottas.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
Oh, we're ahead of Bottas. Instantly into a...
Another pit stop here at Suzuka. This time it's Aiden Jackson coming in. He's been making steady progress today, and Connor Sport need him to. They desperately need some results, and they could do without this out. Look,
where are the tyres?
He's like,
absolutely only 3 wheels in the car at the moment, Crofty. Aiden Jackson looks on in despair. Here comes that spare wheel now.
That's a long, long time to wait. Just sat in the cockpit. What is going on down at Connor Sport?
Well, the tyre is finally out of the garage and on the car, and Aiden Jackson's back out in the race.
Where's the tyre?
And that will cost them dearly.
reclaim 8th place.
What was that? How many places did I lose? Okay, try not to worry about that, Aiden. Just focus on the race, get your head down, and let's pull it back. I'm sick of this!
We didn't really lose that much in the grand scheme of things. There's Pierre. Get him on traction if you can. Don't spin the car. It's really confusing me. The soft tires, we should be flying along. Ah, I hate that turn. We get Tsunoda. Oh, he cuts us off because he's sticking to the racing line like us. Like me, rather. Get out of the way, Yuki. I'm not trying to be Pastor Maldonado here, but yours is going very slowly. Yeah, I'm on. We're gonna get Sainz and traction? No, we did have the traction. Bottas is gonna take Sainz. No, Sainz is gonna take Bottas. Ah, that almost calamity into 130R. Slight nudge on Bottas. Are the clouds? Is the sky getting darker? Might be. Might just be overcast. Oh, there's Devon right there. He's lost out a few positions. Hello, Butler. He should probably become a butler. It will probably be more befitting of you. Bit deep, bit wide, but it's fine because the difficulty level is not too high. Easy. 7th place now. Ocon and Hamilton. I think that was the opposite of how it actually was in the real Grand Prix. Ocon was ahead of Hamilton there, rather than Hamilton ahead of Ocon. We have to lift off there.
Okay, that's
sell him the dummy.
5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
Nicely does it. Set the fastest lap too. could get both Mercedes here. I could keep, but not if we keep going wide through the S's. Whoa, there's another lag spike. See what I mean? That smoke that Russell kicked up, ooh, that really tanked the frames.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
We're catching Charles Leclerc now. With 3 laps remaining, we could find ourselves on the podium here.
Okay, information on Sainz. They've got some kind of mechanical problem.
Yeah, it's called crashing.
Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 3.2 seconds. Gap to your teammate behind is 5.9 seconds.
Two laps remaining. No, 3. It always confuses me. 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 3 laps. We're gonna be on the podium here. We're catching Charles Leclerc at a rate of knots. Onto the podium.
That's P3, you're into the podium positions. Well done.
We're catching Checo too, though that's not right at all. I know he wasn't the most comfortable in the RB18,
Right, we've got enough
but not
fuel
that
for the
uncomfortable.
lap.
Two more laps to go. And at this rate, we're catching Checo. But I think Max might well be just out of reach here. It happened again. Final lap approaching, and we are catching Max Verstappen, but winning here would be silly.
Final lap, push, push.
4.2 seconds ahead for Max. I don't really want to win because that's unrealistic.
Car behind is increasing by a significant amount each lap. Good job.
Oh, very wide there. Butchering these final corners of the S's and Dunlop too. Not enough time.
We've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
It's fine though, I didn't really want to win anyway. Oh, that was way too early. There we go.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
Second place on the podium.
Well, it's still too close to call at the top of the table. Meanwhile, at the other end, Ant, you can really understand Aiden Jackson's frustrations today.
Yeah, they've had car problems all season long, Crofty. They've had a bad mix-up in the garage today, and Connor Sport won't be proud of that one.
And Connor Sport won't be proud of that. It's the longest pit stop we've had this season. Not the sort of record any team wants to set.
Meanwhile, Max Verstappen is the champion in the
Red Bull are
background.
winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
Ugh. Can't watch the podiums anymore. They're just so laggy.
Well, Aiden, I'm sure you already know what I'm going to ask. That pit stop looked like a nightmare. So what on earth happened today?
Yeah, well, we all know that every race has a hiccup, so you could just never tell when it's going to happen. You just got to be ready and roll with the punches. I guess on the plus side, a mess up like that means that this mistake will never happen again.
Well, there is a lot of talk on social media about whether Devon is actually getting preferential treatment by the team. So, do you think, is there any truth to that, or is it an unfair assumption?
Devon struggles to keep up sometimes, so maybe he could use a little preferential treatment. No, I'm joking. Whatever helps Devon helps the team. It's fine.
Well, Aiden, the list seems to get longer. Car reliability, you and Devon bumping wheels, and now issues in the pit lane. Huge mounting problems at Connor Sport. Has there been any talk at all about what the team might do next season, considering that you and Devon just don't seem to get along?
Yeah, I've been thinking about next season. But who knows what the future will bring. At the moment, it's all about Connor Sport and bringing in as many points as I can.
And finally, I've got to ask you about this. It has been reported that Mercedes have agreed a deal for George Russell to play a small part in the latest Throttle Zone movie. What do you make of that?
Yeah, that sounds like a great opportunity for him. The Throttle Zone movies, they're amazing and they have such a massive fan base, so it's great to see them acknowledge F1 in the way that it should be. And I think George is the perfect pick, so can't wait to see what he does.
The subtitles
so
don't
much
match the what's being said. Slightly irritating.
Talk to me.
About what? You saw the race, right? What is there to say?
Thought you could do with blowing off a little steam.
What is even the point in wasting any more energy? If it's not the car, it's the team. If it's not the team, it's the car. No one seems to care how much effort I'm putting into all of this.
Which is why you need to double down. Listen, I promised I wouldn't say anything, but the top three are talking, Aiden.
What?
They've already reached out to us. Looks like there might be some last-minute negotiations on the cards, but keep that to yourself.
I feel like Davidoff
Yeah, of course.
is a bit like an older Devon
Contracted
here.
for another season, but your tenacity has been noticed.
Wow, I don't know what to say.
I feel like he's toying with
Say
Aiden here.
Anything you're not supposed to know. I hate to admit it, but Connor Sport can't keep up with you, Aiden. Just do me a favor, would you?
Yeah, sure. What is it?
I need you to push as hard as you can to get as much out of you before I lose you to a better team. Can you do that for me?
Of course. No problem.
Good boy. You know I'm here whenever you need me. Speak soon.
I get this massive feeling that Davidoff is toying with Aiden in some way. That big 3 slot is going to go to Devon, and that's how Callie Mayer is going to come into the team. We'll see. Nah, we missed out on Nigel Mansell's gloves. Ah, what a shame. Right, next chapter.
You saw it, right? The pit stop? How am I supposed to deal with that? I know. I want a chance to prove what I can do, though. In a top-tier seat. I deserve it. I've heard there might be interest. I can't stay here.
He's holding his phone the wrong way.
Well, what would you do?
So, what advice did you give him?
Well, I told him to try to stay calm, see out the season, and then go to the final team meeting. See if that changed his mind.
And where were you at this point?
Oh, I was busy getting Callie ready for the final race of the F2 season.
We're going to be Callie again, I think. Abu Dhabi. I'm going to briefly bring up my Discord again. Let's see. Things are shaping up. No one's talking to me anymore.
I know why you're calling, but make it quick because I have to keep my head in the game.
Of course, darling, but it wouldn't be right if I didn't call to wish you luck.
Thanks, Mum, but luck really won't do anything. I need a clean strategy and just to keep my head, that's all.
Look, which you do, and you will. Just breathe, Cal, okay? You've already put the work in. Now all you need to do is get out there and do what you always do. Yeah?
Yeah, you're right.
Who knows? If you bring this one home, I may even call your father to gloat a little.
Mum, not now.
Oh, I'm just trying to lighten the mood a bit.
I know. You'll be watching, right?
Just try and stop me. Race fast, honey.
Yeah. Imagine if Trident did manage to win the F2 championship. They've never been the most successful outfit. That I think they won 1 or 2 races in 2022 with Richard Verschoor. But yeah, that was their most successful season in a while in F2. They're more successful in F3. Let's get into it. And yes, I do have 3 drinks, and I'm drinking the 3rd one right now.
The final race of the season now well underway here in Abu Dhabi. A few different drivers in contention for the F2 Championship. But here's the favourite, Callie Mayer.
She's been so consistent this season, so fast. My money's on Mayer for the championship, no question.
If she can finish high enough, the title belongs to her.
Oh, the sponsor and the visor.
It's looking good, Callie. Come on, a podium should clinch this for us.
A podium, I'll win it. Look who's ahead of us, Yuri Vips. A man I used to respect, and then he did something stupid. And he's just done something stupid now. By finishing last-ish. I so wanted him to do well. And then he went and shot himself in the foot.
Okay, push, push. Gap to the car behind. 3.4 seconds.
That I'm gonna retake that. Remember, this is not an F1 car. Ooh. Getting some strange audio bugs. What is going on with that audio? Ugh.
Nice move. Good job.
Don't do that! Come on! Stop freezing every time I happen to touch the AstroTurf! Or something. Come on, fastest lap. There's Daruvilla. Ah, get out of the way.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 0.7 seconds.
By 0.7, doesn't look like it. It seems to be this section of Abu Dhabi where we're getting this weird audio bug. Oh, what is Cordeal doing? We might not actually have enough time to catch the leader here. Take one of the bollards with us. Yeah. 3.8 seconds to Drugovich. We might have the time, but not if the car keeps understeering. Have we picked up damage or something? I don't know. Drugovich 2.6 seconds ahead. We should be able to get him. Logan Sargent right there behind him. Kind of feel bad for Drugovich because he's the real life 2022 Formula 2 champion, and here we are taking it from him. Oh, we put in the fastest lap as well.
Great maneuver. You made it look so easy.
Didn't expect that.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Poor third sector there. Even though we got 2 personal bests. We didn't collect the bollard, what? Final time of asking. Bit deep. No one's chatting anymore. I'm the only one watching now. To watch the chat mainly. Doing it wrong. I was turning when my hands weren't on the wheel.
Yes! Woo! Come on! Yes, Callie! That was amazing! Congratulations! You're the champion!
It's been almost 2 hours now.
Callie Mayer, get used to the name. She has her whole career ahead of her, and this is just the beginning. She's done it, as many predicted she would. A star is born. Callie Mayer becomes the first woman ever to win the F2 championship.
Historic. Well, I mean, someone had to be the first. But I just hope that this shows that talent can get you as far as money.
And what about your dad? Has he called to congratulate you yet, Callie?
Nope. Next question.
Callie, what's it like being a woman in motorsports? We're sure everyone wants to know.
I don't know, John. What's it like being a man in journalism? Next question.
Hot-headed. Yes, for sure. But you know, that's kind of what you need in a driver. Let's not forget that Callie taking the championship was a big deal. You know, for the sport, but really for everyone.
And for you? How did you feel?
It was one of the proudest moments of my career. It was the first time I mentored anyone. Yeah. I was a little sad to be moving on.
So, had you already told Callie about your new job?
Yes, of course. And I told her, you know, how I wished that I could take her with me. But she understood.
And Aiden, had you told him?
No, he was too busy.
Busy?
Preparing to tell the team that he was leaving Connorsport.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming. I know Aiden had something he wanted to say, but first I have a matter I would like to address formally. It is no secret that I have been spread a little thin this season. I mean, I own the team, I run the team, it's a lot, okay? Which is why I will be stepping away from the principal role next season.
Casper's becoming principal.
Connorsport Racing to be the brand we know it
has
can
to be, surely.
As the new principal will be laser focused on performance and results. And we have already found a man to step into that role. Casper.
Thank you, everyone. Now, this is a big step up for me. I'm really looking forward to see what next season brings. It's truly an honor to be on board.
I am sorry for the dramatic nature of the announcement, okay? Humor the man who pays you. We all look forward to working with Casper, yes? Good. Then let us continue. Aiden, you had something you wanted to say? The floor is yours.
No, it's nothing. I just wanted to say, thank you, everybody, for all your hard work this year. And I'm really looking forward to next season, especially with Casper at the helm.
The game is afoot. The game is afoot. Chapter 7 of how many?
Did Casper being around affect you going into the 23 season?
I have bigger things going on than Casper.
Do you have any regrets about 2023? Anything you'd have done differently?
No, I'm in a good place now. Besides, what's to regret about being the story of the season?
Yeah, I knew it! We're Butler now! He's so full of himself, he has a cardboard cutout of himself in his motorhome. What? Oh my god.
Dad!
Devon.
How's business?
Same as ever, hiring and firing. How's racing?
Oh, you know, ducking and driving.
You all prepared?
Of course, I've double-checked the strategy changes. I'm just going over my notes now. Everything's covered, just like always. They won't see me for dust.
Spoken like a true butler. Just remember, we've got a lot on the line this season.
Yeah, I know.
Dev, I'm serious. You're carrying this team, don't forget that.
You see...
Yeah, well, you keep signing these second-rate drivers.
Davidoff's been saying the same thing about Aiden.
Just remember where we'd be. Where you'd be if this were all to go belly up.
Just trust me, Dad. You've got nothing to worry about.
Devon, I mean it. If you don't bring your A game, it's back to the bottom of the pile. Do you really want that?
No. No, I don't.
Just keep it in mind. Now go out there and show me what you can do.
Already on it. I'll get you those points,
So-
Dad.
Good boy. Speak later.
So, Devon seems to be trying his best to impress his dad, whilst at the same time being a bit full of himself. He seemed almost scared of Davidoff. I got that sort of impression from him. But Davidoff is telling both Aiden and Devon the same sort of thing. You're carrying this team. You're the best in the team. So it does genuinely seem like he's trying to get both drivers to work together in a way, even if they're not meshing. So, for the first time ever in an F1 game, we are Devon Butler. I mean, I think in 21 you could use his model for the player avatar, but it wasn't really him. This time we are actually Devon Butler. Let's go. We are Butler today. We've lost this chat again. Doesn't matter. No one's chatting anyway. Nobody likes me. Sorry. Let's move on.
Thank you for joining us.
It's going to be the full race now.
The Formula One Grand Prix underway. We go racing today around the 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit, with 15 corners and 2 good passing opportunities into turns 1 and 4. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left tyre into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race.
Oh, I would if it wasn't lagging so much. Holy.
And he'll start from pole position. And it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Fernando Alonso, Russell,
Nando,
Perez, Hamilton, Sainz, Stroll, Ocon, Norris, Albon, Oscar Piastri, Jackson, Gasly, Tsunoda, Butler, Bottas, Sargent,
16th,
Joe, Magnussen, De Vries, Magnussen.
What?
Time to
Magnussen?
head down to the track.
Magnussen twice? What?
2023 Bahrain. We're about to get going, and I hope you've enjoyed the build-up just as much as we have. The teams are ready on the grid. They're ready in the garages too, but in the commentary box alongside me, are you ready, Ant?
Of course I'm ready, Crofty. New season, new challenges for all of them out there, drivers and teams. I love this part of the year, Crofty. This is where it really kicks off.
Yeah, we're getting some proper lag at the
all
minute.
that hard work you've done through the winter months, does it pay off?
Yeah, that's the question, isn't it? What does the 2020
We may have to restart the game because things are just going a bit too sluggishly right now.
Okay, Devon, it's a brand new season, you know that, so let's start it as we mean to go on, okay? Okay? Let's get out there, come on.
Right, what is going on? Things are just running not quite as smooth. I've got a whole bunch of Discord messages about things. What's going on? Oh. Stuff. Just some stuff. Doesn't matter. Right, okay, you know what? I think I'll probably have to call it here. Because the game's lagging a bit. It doesn't like it. So, 2 hours and a bit. It's been good run. Let me know if you want to watch more. Well, I mean, I kind of want to finish it. So, yeah. Maybe I'll make it another stream. Or maybe I'll just finish it in my off time. But yeah, in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. And until next time, whenever that is, take care and good night.